Welcome to Henry's Take. Henry's Take will take you to the world of Western media and rebut some misunderstanding, bias, or false accusations. Recently, some Western media have highlighted that there is a tech war between China and the US, and the US should be tougher with its allies against China's high-tech development. China has made rapid development in the high-tech arena, such as advanced mobile networks and data centers. How does China support other nations in building high-tech infrastructure and benefit their economies? How the US has tried to constrain China's high-tech development? Let me share with you now. First, the US has made unfounded accusations against Chinese tech companies and executives in order to contain China's high-tech development. Recall that Huawei CFO Meng Wanzhou was under house arrest for about 3 years in Canada on a US warrant in 2018. Without concrete evidence, the US and Canada have failed to prove bank fraud accusations against Meng, and it was basically a kidnap behavior by the US and Canada. Clearly, the US government's move to target Meng and Huawei was aimed at constraining the Chinese high-tech industry's growth. So far, the US has imposed sanctions against over 1,000 Chinese businesses unfairly, including high-tech firms such as Chinese drone maker DJI. DJI has already sued the US defense authorities for including it into a sanction blacklist, as the products are only used for civilian purposes. Second, the US has abused its technology to engage in spying activities on its allies. Several years ago, it was found that the US authorities frequently wired leaders of its allies, including former German leader Angela Merkel. The US has also been found wiretapping the phones of senior officials in some European allies. At the same time, the US has pressured its allies, including the Netherlands, to tighten restrictions on China's access to chip technology. Dutch chip equipment giant ASML has recently highlighted that the US restrictions on the company's products exports, China, have become more economically motivated. The company is concerned that its business and global market share will drop if it loses China's market. Third, China has genuinely helped other countries to become digitalized by exporting high-end tech at reasonable prices. With a pool of tech talents and a huge market size, China has focused its efforts on technological innovation. In recent years, China has supported countries such as Malaysia and Kenya to build high-tech infrastructure and mobile networks. For example, Chinese companies Alibaba and Huawei have made investments in Malaysia to boost its digital and green economic growth. Huawei has worked with local telecom operators to build more networks to drive smart city and e-commerce development in Malaysia. Top-notch technology has enhanced our living quality. China has shared its high-tech knowledge and expertise and made investments to support other countries. The US should stop sanctioning Chinese firms, relax restrictions on tech exports, and facilitate the flow of tech talents to benefit the world's technological and economic development.